Welcome back everyone, I hope you had a great Easter. I got super bored at some time as we had a very long weekend. Family's not much into Easter celebrations, so the thing that is left is gaming, okay, and gardening outside. But in regards of gaming, we all know this feeling. We have absolutely nothing to play and shooters at the day of changing to summertime, oof. So I had a look around and found this game which looked super cozy, Lightyear Frontier. Lightyear Frontier is in fact a friendly space gardening simulation and survival game. Nice thing because then I don't have to go outside and take care of my real garden. But what is the game exactly about? Earth is not a nice place to live anymore, so some made their way to the Lightyear Frontier to search for a new home and a new beginning. But not everything works as planned. Due to an accident or malfunction, you fall out of your spaceship and crash land with your mech on this new planet. At first you wake up in the woods of this beautiful environment, and your task is to find your mech and the components you have lost. After that, you're basically free to do whatever you like. You can start building your small farm and expand it, all assisted by the small probe in orbit called Piper. And by the way, Piper can talk a lot, but that is fine. You gather resources with the different tools of your mech, which can also be upgraded at some point and which is then needed to gather higher grade material, or for example, have a bigger water tank. Lightyear Frontier does guide you at first on what to do, however the quests do get less over time and leave you somewhat alone. But does Lightyear Frontier have absolutely no goal? Well, there is something to do. Your job is to restore this wonderful world and keep it alive. By restoring, you go into the various biomes and wash away slimes and remove weeds. These biomes will then be unlocked for you and you can gather even more material and also have a look at old artifacts, and something which will be revealed later bit by bit. You can also feed animals by crafting food and bringing it to them. Obviously, you can't just plunder the environment, cut down every tree and be happy. You will need to take care of replanting everything you take. And speaking of replanting, do you also see an emote in this tree sprout symbol? Drop a comment on what you see. At times your base will be under attack, however not by dangerous creatures or aliens invading, more by weeds coming flying from the sky or some goo which wants to drop onto your farm crop. This is more or less the only danger you have to fight, which is a very nice change to all the other drama about continuous waves of zombies or aliens or robots. But what if you don't want to be alone? No problem, up to 4 people can play in co-op mode where each one gets their own mech. Gameplay wise, the game is very easy to understand and features plenty of tooltips which could make the game suitable to play with your kids or have them something to play, possibly even alone. The environment is beautifully made in Unreal Engine, has calming music and could just eat up time. Lightyear Frontier is still in early access though, but feels very polished. Obviously, being in early access means more content will be coming over time and the real endgame has not been implemented yet. Sadly, here's the only problem I see right now. Gamers claim to have finished the current content in about 13 hours. For the price, I don't know if that is enough right now. So what would I love for the future? A little bit more tutorial and guiding would be great, but not that much. And of course, I'm looking forward for future content. Ratings on Steam are mostly positive and the game is available for PC and Xbox on Game Pass and for $24.99 on Steam. What can I say? I like the game so far, and I would say give it a go if you can. But what do you think? If you like, drop a comment. I would be happy to read it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.